Right. Now and then. This is a video for aids to the last one. It's a kind of sequence. It's a, let's see, from the last one, which is about free will, and so now let's move on from here. As I said in the other video about semen retention, my last lost, it's a bit confused, but I think I know what's really happened. It's about 4 plus 1 G. Since, I don't know, I've been feeling some things really strange. But basically, in the last, I don't know how long, last times, I've been feeling when I'm going to sleep, some energy, something around my sex, and not only that, basically lately, also I've been feeling every, I don't know, a few minutes, a couple of minutes, I've been feeling again and again signs like some big, little bug walking in my body. But it's not a bug. That is nothing. And not only that, but it's not real. It's something like just I feel something more real, more dense in seconds, and then less. It's not real, like disappearing. It's something very strange. This is, of course, it's evidence. This is to mess up with our sleep. And of course, there are other things. I already talked about this. Well, somehow that energy um, put me in a situation I couldn't control. Well, you see, this is what is going on right now, and I don't use that technology. I use only 4. Well, I'm going to do something about that. Now, what about this video, which is not only now and not only that, but much, much more, as what is now and what may be tomorrow, whatever, we'll see. Anyways, what seems like to about to happen, I think it's happening already. It's the world experiencing kind of monarchy, apparently imposed by God. Well, God, you see. Now, let's go back into this. God, what is that? That is something we have inside. So, that is what we are. But because we are with this body, which is a compromise, it's a kind of limitation, because this eyes and so on keep us in a certain level, which is completely different. So it's more like we supposedly should live in the moment, which is the present. Now, in my language, it's a gift. So, but even though there is past and future, it's more like an hypothesis. So it's not something we need to consider exactly. But what is all about? Well, this is about infinite. So the present moment is infinite, and past and future also are infinite, but not read by us We can't. It's impossible. It's too much for us. It's impossible to read, simply. Not for the source. You see, everything is within the source. You see the difference? So, as I said, what is? I mean, really, what is this life? What is God? What is? It's infinite, yeah. But people say sometimes something like, if infinite or unconditional love. Unconditional. Not exactly. It's love, not unconditional. Well, what is love? You see, that doesn't describe exactly what is. So, it's much more than that. And not unconditional, because it's in itself a condition. It's a nature, it's a law. It's not unconditional. What is in stake is another thing, you see. What is at stake is care. So, we are care. And before I continue, remember what is about citizenship is care. See? Care. Why? Because what is in stake is the condition which is about social duty, and so it's about care, social care. There you have what is politics really about. It's about social care. It's about what concerns to the superior interest of human being. You see? So, here you have something to discuss. See? Because monarchy, it's a representation. And you are not included. You see, it's like God, Father and Son. You are the Son. Well, God take care of you. Yep. But then, if you are talking about social politics interests, you are talking about law, you are talking about responsibility, you are talking about your interests, your duty, your you see. So this must be taken care. Now, I know, I understand, I respect. Of course, there is no other way. So, of course, we need to follow this, but not blindly, of course. We need to keep ourselves involved as naturally, of course, we need to. So, like for instance, about law. Freedom doesn't exist without law. And so the thing is, okay, for now, we have no way to do much, but only just accept, hoping things work, and that's it. So you see, we need to obey, of course. We need to accept, but keep in mind, we need to also keep in the awakening state, and so with demands of what is all about. And so this means in the right time try to take the right decisions. And so what can I say? For instance, with the freedom, I hope, and we need to have this as included as something not negotiable. So you see, this must be in this way. We need to have all freedom. In this case, I want to remind you about every type of communication. First, remind you what is about communication. Media is not communication. It's a way to deliver a message, and so an intention. So this has nothing to do with that. This can be information, or simply can be manipulation, disinformation. You see? So, media, no. School, no. Communication and whatever, maybe in case, only makes sense and only should be accepted with our participation. We need to try to understand what is in stake and not accept it, but we shouldn't. You see? So that's why more than some shit of media, it's important we work on something like, not Facebook, something we can call really a social network, social platform, rather, where people can live with really what is social interest, everything. For instance, try to understand and share information about everything, politics, law, everything. You see? So, what can be the next reality situation? Well, again, it depends on us, of course. What else? You see, this has to do with us. Whatever you can call God's will or whatever. You see, again, what is God's will? You see, it's the same. You can call it care. That is the God's will. That is God's name. That is God's, whatever you can call it, natural law, codes, whatever. You see? So, we have so much to lead, to talk about, to do. An example about economy, about, for instance, what is property? I already talked about this. What is a company? What is sustainability? Because there's so much to talk about, so much. And of course, if you keep yourself using the satanic tool, which is around the same shit, the representative system, in economics, like kind of company, individual interests and the product, everything is about a product. Whatever, maybe a book or a newspaper or I don't know, a car. You see, product. That is a big mistake. for several reasons, but mainly because that is about speculation, manipulation. See? So that is the problem. And other reasons, like, for instance, as I mentioned in the other video about limits, there is no limits. You see? No limits. That means you can do whatever you want. You can, you see, you can join others, like this shit we live on, and speculate, do whatever you want. No limits, no law, no nothing to respect, nothing. What if there is something to respect? What? You see, you cannot live on excuses like belief or hoping God. You see, we are God. We need to use our tool, rational thinking. You see? So, always question, put hypothesis to get the answer. Always. So, then there are things we need to consider, of course, about organization, but that has to do with the tool, you see, the social network. We need to take care of that matters, you see. So, I know everything is going to be just fine, no worries. I'm not here to create problems. I'm here to help to create solution. In this case, the point exactly where the problems are created to avoid. See? So, I hope this can help, and I hope then I can take a bit more about matters like what I already leave you, like videos about social contract, company for sustainability, and so on. I may in another video can bring these matters about and try to explain better, whatever. So, for now, I hope you like it and keep well.